Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. 3 on the clock. Johnson for 3, buries it from three-point range. Johnson's got the first 3 points tonight for San Antonio. Şengün passes to Thompson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Jones, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Wembanyama finds Vassell. Markkanen pulls it in. For 3, Smith. San Antonio with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 4-point game. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
On the basket by Jones.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Şengün kicks to Holiday. The 19-foot shot. Vassell grabs the board.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
We haven't seen a lot of players come from Finland, and that's where Lauri Markkanen is from.
Not at all. Only the second NBA player from Finland. It's got to be a special feeling to represent your home country like that.
Taking a glance at Lauri Markkanen, Steve, a big man who possesses a lethal touch from way outside.
Kevin, this is what makes him a perfect stretch forward, as well as an all-star caliber talent now. And you get the sense he still has room to grow.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Back to Wembanyama. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Şengün inside. Working on Jones. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Rockets trail by 6. Smith outside. Fires for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
9 feet out. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. A 3 ball. Unable to get that one. Spurs leading by 3. Pass to Jones. Back to Johnson. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. A 3-pointer, no good. Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Markkanen with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And there's the bucket for Markkanen.
Another place where Markkanen's size really comes into play. He can shoot over anyone from mid-range.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Houston with a big group substitution here. Mike Muscala is checked in for Şengün. Jeremy Grant comes in for Smith. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Buddy Hield in for Aaron Holiday. Here's Branham. 11 points for him in that last game against Indiana. And it's Graham missing.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Shoots a fader. Rockets with the rebound.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Houston. Pass to Sohan. Jacks up a three. Markkanen pulls it in. And here are the Rockets. They're on an 11-2 run. Thomas. Here's Muscala. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Sohan. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Jeremy Sohan wants to be in close, but he's comfortable also in this area.
Back to Hield. This one for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
It's stolen by Hield. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And the dunk by Grant.
He's a long strider with good speed. It's hard to stay with Jeremy Grant in the open floor.
Here's Vassell. And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast. As the second quarter getting going right now. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Wembanyama. Also Collins out there, and it's Osman in at the small forward position.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Now here's LeVert. 11 points for him in that last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Now, here's Collins. Caris LeVert unable to get his last shot to go. The jump hook. It's rebounded by Houston. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Now, here's LeVert. No scoring in this one. Here's Osman. Thomas covering. Passes to Graham. Here's Collins. Over Grant. That misses off the backboard. Hield against Graham. Now Now the pass to Şengün. Kicks it to Thomas. From 20 feet out. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Graham dishes to Collins. Pass to Branham. Here's the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for the Rockets. Aaron Holiday comes in for Hield. San Antonio also making some changes. Sohan's checked in, and it's Johnson in for Jetty Osman. Now here's Thomas. 14 points from him the last game against Phoenix.
Jones. First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Sohan, the pass to Johnson. And here's Jones. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama's got 6 here in this quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, "I thought they were joking." But the new form got his elbow under the ball, and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks. And here's Jones following Jeremy Grant's 3. Count that one. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's depending if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Here's Vassell. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Rockets leading by 4.
2 minutes remaining.
And Holiday kicks to Şengün.
2 minutes.
Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Feeds it to Johnson. Clock at 6. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
The assist.
And that's 10 points for Keldon Johnson.
And these are the shots this coaching staff wants Johnson taking, knowing fully well how effective he is.
Holiday finds Şengün. It's good.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
San Antonio with the ball. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
And staying connected to the shooter, Smith has elite defensive tools.
Şengün, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Now, here's Collins. Scoreless thus far. Here's Sohan. He's covered by Grant. Johnson, that's for 2. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, not only does Keldon Johnson bring your team scoring, he also is a great rebounder.
Houston making some changes. Markkanen comes in for Şengün. And it's Thompson in for Cameron Thomas. And San Antonio with the change here, too. And Wembanyama, he's checked in for Zach Collins.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Jones.
Tough shot, tough make by Trey Jones. This guy was a second-round steal.
Thompson dishes to Markkanen. Pulls up. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Markkanen's got 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Jones, and he converts the layup.
Trey has a nice jump shot, but he also is adept at figuring out ways to score inside.
Here's Smith, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets ahead, up 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the side. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too.
Well, I think of Houston. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking.
And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
Well, you see they're zipping the ball around, never letting the defense get set. Not only is it fun to watch, it's effective.
Next pass mentality.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now you have to like what we're seeing from Keldon Johnson.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Then there's Markkanen. Then it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in at the guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And it's Vassell in the corner. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
A very capable three-point marksman. The corner is no problem for them.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Here's Jones. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Holiday has it in the corner. Shoots over Vassell. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Now a timeout called by Houston. And now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
And the way that he's been able to kind of create something out of nothing for his teammates has been remarkable. Fantastic and timely passing combined with his vision is something that all players should aspire to have.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And the dunk by Smith.
And the numbers speak for themselves. Smith has been aggressive and effective all night.
Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Vassell. Markkanen against Johnson. Buries it from about 10 feet away. 14 points for Keldon Johnson. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Thompson finds Şengün. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Markkanen. The 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Outside, Jones. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Sometimes you have to fight for it, and Smith showed he's up to the task.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for the Rockets. That one drops for him. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Terrific work in the open floor. Devin Vassell getting rewarded for his hustle.
The pass to Jones. Here's Sochan. Pass to Wembanyama. From the top of the key. Rebound by Smith.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Outside Thomas. Shoots. The Rockets again can't hit.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama, no good.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
And the shot is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Houston making some changes. Grant, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. And it's Buddy Hield in for Alperen Şengün. Jones against Holiday. And here's Johnson outside. San Antonio again missing. Rockets leading by 5. Outside Holiday. A 3. Rebound San Antonio. Pass to Vassell. .121 left to play here in the third. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Rockets have gone a somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
Yeah, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
This is it to Osman. For Hield, and that one's good. Osman's got his first 2 points. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. And Holiday kicks to Grant. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Grant's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Jones. Thomas grabs the rebound.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Spurs trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line.
Pretty clever move by Keldon. That's how you draw a shooting foul.
The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That one misses. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And another 3 for Houston.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Houston on top, ending the third quarter on a 20-7 run. We're going to step aside for just a second, but... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game, and this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Spurs, Collins is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Osman in at small forward. Thomas, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 12.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Branham. And a miss there on the triple. Houston leading by 12. Grant gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that
one. Here's LeVert. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Branham, the pass to Graham. The tray. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's LeVert on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. A nice shot by LeVert.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
The pass to Wembanyama. And they get it. The rebound by Grant. Rockets leading by 17. Healed outside. Şengün with the bucket. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Here's Branham. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant is his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug-and-play on any roster in this league.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Jeremy Grant. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Thomas. Thompson, he's checked in for Caris LeVert. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Hield. Smith, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Jones finds Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Johnson with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Johnson, the pass to Jones. Vassell with it, lets it go from deep, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight.
You see Vassell's confidence growing at the arc. He is getting more comfortable out there.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Sochan. Offline with his 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Pass to Johnson. Fires away from way outside. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's Rockets leading by 18. That's a 2 from Smith. And Jones pulls it down. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
2 minutes remaining.
Wembanyama, a screen on Howard. Jones finds Wembanyama. Boy, Steve, Trey Jones is a great story of continuing to work in your game.
Yes, it is, Kevin. He's developing into a nice point guard who can run the show. The vision continues to get better, and points are coming in bunches. It's clear he's putting in the work.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
And Şengün throws it down.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Wembanyama passes to Johnson. Dishes it to Jones. Here's Sochan, just 4 to shoot. On the wing, Jones, no luck.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Houston.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
To the left wing. Wembanyama against Şengün. Pass to Sochan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For 3, Smith. And another 3 for Houston.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Wembanyama, a screen on Markkanen. Johnson, no good. They had a chance to end the run there. Wembanyama against Markkanen. The 11-footer, and Houston again with the bucket.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
So we see Houston taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Laurie. Strong start for the team. How did you keep that momentum going throughout the game?
Yeah, I mean, we've had leads before this season that we blew, so we had that mindset that even if we're up, we're still going to keep pushing, so that's what we did.
You kept the pedal to the metal, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.